Is the Gemstone Gauntlet even worth using anymore? And now the reason why we're asking this is because since the release of the Greyside Tunnels, the Gemstone Gauntlet has had a severe nerf, so that it's nowhere near what it used to be, and we're going to be comparing it to different drills based on the price and how good they are. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe if this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, as we are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and every single like and subscribe helps a lot. So either way, let's jump in. And now, the first thing we need to discuss when we're discussing whether it's worth to get a Gemstone Gauntlet or not is how easy it is to get, as the price of the Gauntlet, as well as how easy the resources are to get, play a major role in whether or not you're going to want to get it. So we have grabbed ourselves here a couple of drills, and these drills are the Titanium Drill DRX355 and the Gemstone Drill LT-522, and these drills are pretty similar to the Gemstone Gauntlet in mining speed as well as mining fortune, as the Gemstone Gauntlet also has 5 slots of which you could put pristine, mining speed, mining fortune, intelligence, and defense on it, but the most important ones obviously being the mining speed, mining fortune, and pristine, as these are the ones that matter the most. And these total drills are total of 23 million coins for the Titanium Drill DRX355 and 9.5 mil for the Gemstone Drill LT-522 at the time. And of course, the Gemstone Gauntlet is 15 mil. And now, this is all pretty easy to get. You can get this in a couple of hours just mining a couple of cheaper resources, meaning you could usually get these in a day, as well as the recipes for all of these being pretty cheap as well, with the Titanium Drill X355 only taking 8 refined titanium, 8 refined mithril, a fuel canister, a drill motor, and 6 golden plates, which in total is about 23 mil, as well as the Gemstone Drill taking 6 fine rubies, a fuel canister, a drill motor, and 3 gemstone mixtures. And this is all pretty cheap, meaning the 9.5 mil price tag is pretty worth it. And now the difference between this and the Titanium Drill, of course, is the fact that the Gemstone Drill is meant to be mining gemstones with, as you get 800 mining speed when mining gemstones and an additional 10% gemstone powder. At the end of each segment, I'll be putting this graphic here in order for you to be able to keep track of each advantages of each tool here. So after this, I'll just quickly flash it on screen and then move on to the next segment so you guys have a better understanding of the advantages of each drill. And now, of course, it is time to compare the stats of each of them, as the stats is the second most important thing as you are trying to consider how you want to choose your weapon / mining utensil thing. So now the Gemstone Gauntlet has 800 mining speed as previously stated, but you can upgrade this with the perfect gemstones for all the slots if you want to, but it typically is going to be put a fine in each of them or flawless, as a perfect is kind of hard to get. And the same can be said with the Gemstone Drill LT-522. However, you do have to unlock these slots for this, and you only get the 800 mining speed when mining gemstones. So you'd only realistically be getting 1100 mining speed when mining gemstones, as well as the 1 pristine and 80 gemstone fortune, meaning that you'll be getting slightly more value than Gemstone Gauntlet when mining gemstones. And now with the Titanium Drill DRX355 and the Gemstone Drill LT-522, you can also put several upgrades in them, being the drill engine and the upgrade module being the biggest ones, as these can significantly increase your mining speed and mining fortune in this. But again, it is pretty expensive, as the drill engines are pretty expensive, as you can see here, with the cheapest one being the mithril plated drill engine, giving you an additional 75 mining speed and 5 mining fortune, only costing 2 drill motors and a mithril plate for 13 million coins. And top of the fact that the Titanium Drill only gives you 700 mining speed and 25 mining fortune, which is less than the Gemstone Gauntlet. And now for the final category that we're going to be measuring for today is how useful the item is and can it be upgraded further, since this is an important fact in considering whether it's going to be useful for you and if you getting it then is going to benefit you in the future. As with the Gemstone Gauntlet, it has no benefit, it's not upgradable further. However, you can use it in the glacial mine shafts to kill the horror mobs, as this is a gauntlet, meaning that you can also apply combat reforges to it compared to like the drills where you can only apply gemstone reforges, as well as the fact that titanium drill DRX 355, as you know, can be upgraded to the 655, then to the the drill of Devon. I cannot talk today. Hey, and this gives significantly more mining speed and mining fortune and a lot of gemstone slots for additional fortune, as well as the fact that the gemstone drill can be upgraded further to the topaz drill and then to the jasper drill, with the price for each upgrades being very cheap for some minor stat upgrades and breaking power upgrades, though you can get higher breaking power with the pocket iceberg reforged stone, if I believe. Yes, you can. And this is the same for all of them, where you can use it in this. So for the most part, I'd say, hey, that the most useful case situation for this is to probably get either the titanium drill X355 or the gemstone drill LT522, but that's just my opinion, and you all can have your own opinion in the comments, so feel free to comment it. So I think the answer to the question at the beginning of the video of if the Gemstone Gauntlet is useless is a firm no. The Gemstone Gauntlet is certainly not as dominant as it used to be, but the nerf to it was necessary in the fact that you now have a choice of which mining utensil you can get, with the Gemstone Gauntlet being a low-cost, free, no fuel required drill, as well as the Gemstone Drill being a very good option for mining gemstones, and the Titanium Drill being a good low-end endgame option that can be eventually upgraded to a point where you're gonna get absurd amounts of money. So either way, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Again, if it was useful in any way, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, as I try to make videos about stuff like this every week or so, as well as Iron Man content on Fridays. So anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic day today, and we'll see you guys next time.